Hi, this is Call London, I'm Matt Brown, and this is Colin Evans, a taxi driver, and he's with us today to talk about the Grade 2 listing of a cabbie establishment that is just across the road from Core Finance. How are you today, Colin?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well. Thank you for having me.
Absolute pleasure. Great news. Grade 2 listing for the building. What is the cabbie hut or cabbie shelter? Explain.
Well, briefly, the cabbie shelter is a place for London cab drivers to eat and to get a really good meal for a reduced rate. And it's under what they call the Shelter Fund. So it's a charity, and we're a registered charity. And today we got our Grade 2 listing, which is fantastic. It's great for our history, great for our security for the trade, and great to keep the green huts going, because we're down to 13, 11 which are operative and 2 which are being refurbished.
All in London?
All in London, yes, all in London. None in the City of London, believe it or not.
Oh, right, okay.
But most of them in Westminster and Kensington, Chelsea.
And it's obviously great news to keep this going. And how are you going to push to get more Grade 2 listings for the remaining shelters?
Well, we obviously can't push it too much because we are recognised, and the great thing about it is that they have recognised us and seen us and offered us the Grade 2 listing. And today we're in the Times, and that can't be a bad thing, can it? It's good and it's good for the trade, good for our history, as I say. It secures the shelter. It means that we will have to refurbish it to the standard of Grade 2. That means everything must be as it was when it was built. That one over the road was built in 1906. The original shelter was 1875 at St John's Wood.
Great. And what can the public and cab drivers do to keep the business going?
Well, the public, we welcome the public. They can come to the window and get their bacon sandwiches and their cups of tea at a very, very good price, and meet Sue, the keeper of those shelters, who's always got a smile on her face. And the cabbies can support the fund and the charity by using the shelters, and they can sit inside the shelter because it is only for cab drivers to be in there. Yeah,
and be sheltered. So,
absolutely, yeah.
There we go. So public and cab drivers, use your local shelter, support them, and they will continue to remain on our street in London. Colin, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.